bodies on you. But if you're Vegas, you want to find ways that you can punish them offensively when they feel the need to bring over extra help on the defense on Asia, even if she's not scoring.
The reigning champions have just 2 3-game losing streaks over the last 2 years. They have not lost 3 in a row this year. Leisure Walker.
If you want to keep this momentum going, you've been shooting the ball well from 3. You keep it going by finding your spot. Charlize Leisure Walker, boy, she is literally one who has not been afraid to find her spot anywhere on that court.
Skip pass to Gray, drives it. Gray lays it in. Her step, Chelsea Gray. Now up to 6 points. Miller off on the 3, had limited minutes in that first half due to foul trouble. Starting 5s for both teams to begin the second half. Wilson lost it, it's coughed up, and Lacan jets the other way, coast to coast.
And I can't wait to see the impact that Diamond Miller makes now on the defensive end. I mean, for them to have played the way that they did with her on the bench for majority of that first half really says a lot about how this team has stepped up collectively.
Young teed up a 3. Wilson was the shield. Good ball game. 11 lead changes. 8 times we've been tied.
And there's another one that has slipped away, and Jackie Young took advantage of it.
Ooh.
And boy, oh boy.
21 points.
She is unstoppable at this moment.
Lead is 4. Good to see Nelson Adota back out there, but she traveled.
You said Rasheed said they want to force somebody else to beat them. You don't want that other someone to be Jackie Young because she's so nice.
In the third and final meeting between these 2 teams. After tonight, the Aces only have 6 games to go. Wilson hits the bunny. Playoff teams. They are 4 and 5 in the month of August. Their last 9 games were against playoff teams.
Yeah, they have a pretty pleasurable remaining strength of schedule as it relates to the opponents that they play coming down the stretch. So there's no better time for them to find a way to kind of break this streak.
And they've got Jackie Young.
And
they've
got Jackie Young. It's enough space to get open and get the shot done, and there's nothing that Connecticut's been able to do to stop her.
The month of August, Jackie Young is the 3rd leading scorer in the WNBA, only trailing Kelsey Mitchell of Indiana and her teammate, Asia Wilson. Aces by 9. They once led by 10 early in the first half. The strip by Burke.
Kennedy Burke, my goodness, she just straight ripped that one from Melissa Smith. Diamond Miller doesn't cash in on it.
Kick ball. You said it at halftime. You cut that in half. You've got a 1 or 2 possession game. Wilson, the slither to get open and scoop it home.
Pretty competitive so far. Connecticut has done a great job of trying to be more efficient and being smarter with their defensive efforts. But you don't want to let Asia Wilson get hot in the second half, because now that creates a whole different level of issues.
Tees up at 3 and it pinballs out. There's contact underneath.
You know that she's going to get it.
Biggest lead of the game, 11. Bounce pass to Miller. Wilson defense. Miller fires over the reigning MVP. Very well on her way to a 5th. Current favorite to win the award. On an island against Burke. Pounds the rock, flip of the wrist. Trickles off the iron, tracked down by Beers.
Great job there to stay just right on the side and on top of Asia Wilson if you're Kennedy Burke. I like the way Kennedy Burke has really showed him, but I don't know, it just feels like she's more confident than she's been. Even when that New York championship run, Kennedy Burke is still feeling like, you know, like she's found a home, found a role.
This is the corner 3. And to her credit, you know, came off the bench for that Liberty Championship squad.
Yeah.
And had a career year last year. And Coach Mezion said Burke's found her role where she fits to not only produce, but also another leader like Brittany Griner to pour into teammates. Her versatility on defense. But it's tough to stop. Asia Wilson.
I mean, when Asia's cooking.
That's how I was going to conclude the point. Was Tarika did mention. It's not that hot of a take, but
someone watching this game, you could say to yourself, early game, Asia hasn't done this. Asia hasn't done that. It's like, nah, just wait for it.
Burke splash, much needed for the Sun to cut it from 3. That's her first made 3 of the night. Wilson rattles out.
Kennedy Burke actually was 6th in the WNBA last season in three-point shooting, so she has been able to shoot the rock very well for a while now. She just now has more of an opportunity to do so.
Young's got 24, sidestep. Wilson hustles and lost over the LA Sparks. That remains the case. 80-50 Atlanta, midway through the third.
Yeah, that Atlanta team is trying to lock up a playoff position. I mean, as you want to put yourselves in a position to sit in that first spot. So they knew coming into this, after getting a big win against Las Vegas a couple of days ago, they wanted to come into this game.
For Angel Reese, 20 points, 8 rebounds, 8 assists. She hasn't missed a shot tonight. 9 of 9, 2 of 2 from 3.
Something about them girls that start with an A tonight. World out here in these streets, in this stretch for WNBA basketball. It is a cold world.
Gianna Neepkins, Connecticut's first rounder out of UCLA. 6 minutes tonight. Seeing some action in the third.
Neepkins does a great job of helping you space the floor because you know that she has the ability to shoot.
FaceTime powwows, the Bruins. That was like an early thing going on in the year.
It was a thing.
The screenshots of Lauren Betts, Kiki Rice, Angela Dugalich, and the two with the Sun here. Kennedy Burke and Onion Wade.
Of course they are.
I'm joking. I don't know if they're doing that.
Of course they are. Of course they are. Onion Wade, though.
Well, maybe Michaela.
Yeah, you know, well, the thing with her is, how cool is that? You know, scary women. It's this season is so wide open. Any team on any given night can be dangerous enough to take down any team. There's nobody that fears anyone else, and that's a great place for this league to be in.
Rivers knocks down both at the line. And even to go after tonight against non-playoff teams, any night, Portland has been feisty.
Yeah.
Toronto's going through it, but they've been competitive. They just got Brittany Sykes back.
Yeah.
Even Seattle. I know they're a basement of the league, but that young core keeps growing, just like this Connecticut core.
I'm telling you, this Connecticut team, I mean, watching them play versus what the box score says or what the standing says, what the record says, not the same, man. This team has been in it so many times, and it's just little things that you learn as you grow and develop that you'll figure out how to close. But man, they have given teams the business this year in certain aspects and just haven't shown up in the standings. But boy, oh boy, are they a team that you can't overlook.
Burke had to fire with the.
She knows when she needs to heat up. She knows when she needs to be the catalyst for her team. Jackie Young has been that girl, or that, you know.
I got it.
That's what Asia said it, not me.
Right. Alia Copper.
But that's what makes this team so dangerous, though, right? Is that, you know, they offensively can get hot from any one of those 4-3 players. It's just. I'm gonna just go through 1-on-5. It's no big deal. You know what I mean? It's just, you know, that's it. 1-5. I'm pretty sure she posted up with Bam every once in a while and giving him some work. So they're
Her team with the Sun go one against everyone else and get a buck.
Maybe a donut. A donut could probably take somebody.
I like your chance.
Oh, you know,
you could tell a joke and then we'd lean over and fall.
That would absolutely be accurate.
Yeah. I don't know if Ashley still's got it though.
Ashley still got it, I believe. You know, I think she still got it.
If I said that in front of her.
Her knees are telling.
Nice move by Yamamoto to put Las Vegas up 14. That matches the. Her change of direction, her change of pace fits in with that free-flowing style.
Yeah. Yamamoto's a quick boy. She really gets out and run about as quick as that. Chelsea Gray, just look at this.
Laser beam from deep.
Like, she gets out there and she's quick and shoot the ball like that. There are only a couple players in this league that I believe have such quick releases like that, but she's certainly one of them.
Yamamoto, a couple months later, she's on that team she played against in April, the Aces, the reigning champions. 15-footer Rivers, too long. 8 minutes to go.
That is an explosive shooter that she got there and only going to continue to get better.
Ray, the outlet.
Good defense there on Ashlyn Jackson. I like this Duke on Duke line.
The reverse by Jewel Lloyd. It is Jewel Lloyd's first field goal of the quiet evening.
Yeah. Jewel Lloyd at some point is due a bounce back game though, because she literally can change the outlook of this. They can get going. Hasn't had the strongest season, but you know, you still look at Gold Mamba and say you are still Gold Mamba, and that's why.
Yeah,
every once in a while.
Do you have a good winning percentage in your career?
In Vegas, I have a great winning percentage in my career. You know why?
Well,
because I know when to quit.
You're good at that.
I know when to quit.
I've witnessed it.
Yeah.
And I pushed back.
You did, and I go home. All the time, if you are going to enjoy, you know, like going to watch an Aces game or a Connecticut Sun game, and you got some time to kill, and you want to go to the casino, go enjoy that.
Scratch that itch, yeah.
Yeah, but just make sure it stays fun.
That's not entirely true. I'm doing okay. Nelson Adoda, the jump shot. Aces owning this fourth quarter, a 12-2 run to open it up. You get Sun After Dark, you get counseling too.
You do.
Good.
You get everything. You get compensating and counseling. And you get Nail and Gloma. Get down and make his
pass. We approach 6 minutes to go. Aces have dropped 2 straight. It's their third 2-game skid of the season. They've only lost 3 in a row twice in the last 3 years. In the 2023 seats all season.
At all. And we already know what they look like in 2025 season with that second half comeback after a 50-point destruction, and they literally turned.
To go when you covered an Aces game.
Did.
And you met Tom Brady. You were like 5 feet from Tom Brady. And
I did.
I was in Vegas 2 days later. The Sun were there for a couple games. They were on ESPN one night, on NBC Sports Boston a few nights later.
Yep.
There's Kennedy Burke with a nice move to the rim. Or Rivers, I beg your pardon, with the score. So I missed Tom Brady by 2 days.
You did.
And you're a Colts fan.
You didn't miss anything. You didn't miss anything. And here I am on NBC Sports Boston, but you know what? They're going to kill me tonight.
Boston.
That aren't from Boston.
Yeah, you're fine.
Listen, it's just, I am a diehard Colts fan. People know that for many years, Tom Brady, and I'm from Detroit, Michigan State girl. Tom Brady is a Michigan Wolverine. So it's ingrained in me that Tom and I are just not friends. And that day at the game when my producer said, hey, can you go ask Tom for an interview? I was hoping he'd say no, and he did. And it fueled my fire.
He's kept you up at night for almost 30 years now.
For 30 years. It is what it is. So, yeah. My producer now.
Owner of the Las Vegas Aces.
Owner of the Las Vegas Aces. So, yes, he is
Las Vegas Raiders.
Supporter of women's sports. And for that, he gets, 10% of an okay.
There's beers. Pouring one in. Just happy we got 2 minutes of Tom Brady talk out of you.
That's more than
Had the under.
Ever.
Cash my ticket next time at Mandalay.
If you took the over on that one, you are a paid man.
Now got 20 points, another 20 piece for Wilson.
This is standard basketball, right? This is standard Vegas basketball. Rivalry that they have and the culture that they're building. They genuinely love and care about each other, and they're going to play competitively to the very end.
5 reserves now on the floor for Las Vegas, 4 for Connecticut. Rivers got the hands in the cookie jar and the deflection. Stays Aces ball with 3:34 to go. They have 4 days off. Host the Tempo on Friday, August 28th. Yamamoto turned the corner and laid it in.
Yamamoto still just showing off that speed and that ability to be a secondary scorer for this team.
Fearless drive by Angloma, just could not finish.
You know, we have both had an opportunity to go up to Toronto for a few games, and it's just such a great atmosphere up there. And it was disappointing that they faced the injuries that they faced, but you can see it's so promising when you look at these teams that are coming into the league this year. Also look at a team like Golden State, man. This is their second year in the league, and they're already sitting number 2 right now in the standings. Just really good basketball. Natalie Nakase, who direction this league is heading.
Here's a look at the Aces schedule the rest of the way. All non. It is 24. Look at the schedule for the Aces as Angloma is free for a 3, could not hit it. The other team that's got a pretty easy schedule the rest of the way is Dallas. They got to win tonight against Indiana at home.
Yeah.
You brought up Indy. They played that game.
Look at a team like Portland that has a lot of international players, and so you see them all coming here because the WNBA is one of the best leagues in the world, and they feel good about the way that this league is trending in the direction of becoming more of a global game. There were fans at the Boston game that had a sign. It was a poster that Oma and Layla Lacan to come over and sign it. And as excited as the fan was to sign it, they were just as excited to see that there were French fans that were in Boston to support them. So it's definitely a global game now.
Prime Video has the coverage, so they ruled a turnover on Parker Tyus. Deepkins for 3. Catapulted and staying with Las Vegas.
So that's going to transfer with them to the next destination in Houston, and it's going to be a lot of fun to see how these players kind of grow with a new fan base. And you know, it's just a heck of a year to be a rookie. You know what I mean? The league is so stacked and everybody's playing so incredibly well. And KB I mean, and honestly, when you talk about development, I mean, KB spent many years playing in Athletes Unlimited, and there's just so many opportunities to grow in the off season with Unrivaled, with AU. Like, there's just, I'm so proud to say I've been here from the beginning. You didn't have to tell me, Brenda, you've been around for years. We didn't have to tell you. For everybody else, we told.
More to come. We think. I mean, she's under contract 1 year, but that seems to be the idea.
That hopes to be the idea.
Brittany Griner went to Phoenix to celebrate Diana Taurasi's Ring of Honor and Jersey retirement.
Yes.
Well deserved, and Brittany Griner was a big part of the championship they won together.
A few people that were here for Hall of Fame, well, in this area for Hall of Fame, ended up going to Phoenix to celebrate Diana Taurasi on Sunday as well.
Planes, trains, and automobiles for BG.
I'm talking about it.
Get out there.
Get out there any way you can, man. When you think about first ballot Hall of Famers, you got to think Diana Taurasi is on that list. I would hope Nneka Ogwumike would be on that list. She just recently announced that she's going to be done at the end of next year. It's just, so many incredible players are forging the path now for some more incredible players to step up.
New season high for Parker Tyus, 18 points. That's going to do it. This was a 1-point game at the half, and then it